What is up, party people? And hello, YouTube! Hi, I'm your host, Peter. Today we're going to be playing some Sporcle Party. We're going to be playing some trivia, and you can play along with us. That's right. All you have to do is grab this app right here. It's called Sporcle Party. It's on your favorite app store, and it's totally free. So go download it, then come back, come play with us. It's gonna be great. It's simple. You download it, you type in this code right here, 052021, and oh, well, it should be down there. Let's try again. 0520. There it is. 052021, and you can play along with us right now. And guess what? We play Sporcle Party just like this on Twitch every Tuesday and Wednesday. So this is a bit of a bonus episode, if you will, so that you guys on YouTube can come play with us on Twitch on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. All right, that's enough of that. Let's see who's playing today, shall we? We've got Cameron, Exodia Finder, we've got AJT Blue, we've got El Dandy, Catherine, Xanspectro, 468, and FSock Meki, all here to play, all here to win, I'm sure. Let's see what the chat's saying over here. Oh, Oofable Assassin can't play, but you can watch. Okay, good. But unfortunately, Oofable, please don't answer questions in the chat, because that just gives it away for the people that are playing on the app. So, you know, be mindful of that. Looks like Skiven says, I've got a quiz that the hints won't show up. What setting do I turn on to make them show up? Oh, that's a good question. I'm assuming you're talking about not Sporcle Party, the app, but sporcle.com, the website. And I am not the right person to ask for that, unfortunately. I'm guessing you don't have a word in the header. Oh, that might be it. Ethan might be coming in hot with the answer there for you. All right, that's it. I can't wait any longer. We've got 10 people playing. Let's get into it, shall we? We're starting off with some odds and ends, but don't worry, we're gonna be playing 3 games today, and you can tell me what we're gonna play after this. All right, here we go. Question number 1 in our first game. Let's get started. Question number 1, which brand of science deals with branch, not brand. They're not branded in science. What branch of science deals with the study of Earth, the rocks of which it is composed, and its history? Here we go. Okay. So I feel like we're starting off kind of easy. This one's kind of a low ball. Remember, please don't answer in the chat, but please do answer on the app. Come along. See, look at that. Exodia Finders has answered. El Dandy, 468, FSock Meki, and Soph. Now CJ, Cameron, getting in those answers. And yes, you might be wondering what these numbers here on the right side are. Those are the wagers. So every time that I ask a question, you answer it in the app and you associate that answer with a wager. The higher the wager, the more points you get, but you only get those points, of course, if you get the answer right. So use each wager wisely, because you can only use each wager one time. All right. I think everyone has answered. Once again, question number 1, which branch of science deals with the study of Earth, the rocks, and the Earth's history? Of course, ladies and gentlemen, I am talking about geology. Geology, answer number 1 is geology, and it looks like quite a few of you have got this one right. And don't worry, if you're joining us a little late, you can still download the app to play along. It's Sporcle Party, it's totally free. You type in this code over here, 052021, and you can play along with us. All right, let's go on to question number 2. What author wrote the children's book, The Giving Tree, A Light in the Attic, and Where the Sidewalk Ends? Okay, actually, wow. I feel like the only reason I know this is because of the last one, Where the Sidewalk Ends. I didn't know that it was the same author that wrote The Giving Tree. And let's be honest, that Giving Tree was in a bit of a toxic relationship, all right? I mean, come on. The little boy just took and never gave back to that poor tree. It's a tragedy as far as I'm concerned. It's so sad. Let's see, Exodia Finder says, sadly, since this is YouTube, we can't submit points to help free Darren from that cold, dusty cage. It's true, I know. I know. See, over on Twitch that we do this normally every Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Normally on Twitch we have a whole bunch of cool stuff going on. We have a very more interactive chat that doesn't look quite as ugly as this does here on the side of the screen. It looks a lot cleaner over there on Twitch. We got channel points so you can like highlight messages and make me do dumb things on camera. We can also try to free Darren from his trivia cage. Oh, it's good fun over there on Twitch. Make sure to go over to Twitch and follow us, twitch.tv/Sporcle. I think it's on my name. Well, it's right there and you can come follow us so you can play along on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. All right. Once again, who wrote The Giving Tree, A Light in the Attic, and The Sidewalk Ends? That was the one and only Shel Silverstein. Yes, Shel Silverstein himself, the poet. Those are some good books, I gotta say. You know, some classics as far as I'm concerned. Let's submit those answers. Let's see who's up on top. It looks like Exodia Finder, L Dandy, Fsock Meki, and CJ are all tied for first place there with 19 points. Let's see if you can catch up. It's question number 3. In what organ of the body would you find the medulla, the pons, and the amygdala? This is good. Now, I will say that we are starting off today's game with a game of odds and ends. That's the topic, right? This is just kind of grab bag trivia. This is random stuff, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So you'll see questions from all over trivia kingdom. But after this, I will be asking you in chat what topic we should play next. Maybe it can be, maybe it's 1980s music. Maybe it's science or geography. Maybe it's world history or Star Wars. Maybe it's Brooklyn Nine-Nine or video games. We got topics of all kinds that we will play right after this game. So think about that and let me know in chat what we should play right after this game ends. But we're still early on this game. It's question number 3, and I asked what organ of the body would you find the medulla, the pons, and the amygdala? And I hope you put the brain. The brain, ladies and gentlemen, that is what I'm looking for, and quite a lot of you did in fact get the brain. Well done. Let's submit those answers and let's see who's up on top. CJ, because of a low wager, has dropped off of the podium. No longer tied for first place with Fsock, L Dandy, and Exodia Finder. But don't worry, CJ. You got plenty of questions left. Maybe question number 4 is all for you. What is the last word in Canada's national anthem? Okay, so we've got some Canadian questions here. Now, if you're watching here on YouTube and you're normally here for Matt and Derek's Quiz Lab, we did do a Canada-themed Matt and Derek's Quiz Lab just a few weeks ago. Or was it last week? Gosh, everything runs together. It was last week. So maybe you had studied for this very moment when I ask, what is the last word in Canada's national anthem? Yes. Oh, Exodia Finder says, I honestly didn't know the author was a man until recently. From the name, I always thought it was a woman. I for some reason, I did know that Shel Silverstein was a man. I don't know how though. Don't know how. Let's see what else you guys saying here. Are we able to do polls on YouTube? No, we are not able to do polls on YouTube. We're gonna be doing it the old-fashioned way, and that is you just comment in chat and we figure it out. That is something else that Twitch allows us to do, which is really cool. So come over to Twitch, twitch.tv/Sporcle. You can go follow us over there and join us on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. It's great fun. All right, once again, what is the last word in Canada's national anthem? I hope you put the. Not the, but the. The. It's like the, but with a double E. It's not country, it's not can, it's not free, not God, not land, not nation, but the. That one was a tough one. I gotta say, I had no idea what the answer to that one was gonna be, so I'm glad that some of you seem to, and the ones that did do get some points, which means that L Dandy and Fsock Meki are up at the top, tied for first place there with 34 points. Exodia Finder just a few points away in third place. Let's go to question number 5. Mother Teresa spent most of her life in what Asian country? Okay. Gosh, this is a tough one. You know, I was feeling pretty good earlier in the game, but man, come question 4, now question 5, this is a tough one. Oh, I don't know this one. I'm not so sure. Oh, skivant, I thought I spelled it wrong. Phew. Oh yes, so don't worry, spelling is not a big part of what we're quizzing here. If you put if the general idea is there, I'll most likely give you points. So don't worry too much about the spelling, just get the right information. That's the important part, right? All right, once again, I asked question number 5, Mother Teresa spent most of her life in which Asian country? Well, there are a few to choose from, but I hope you put India. India, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, I did not know that. Goodness, and it looks like 468 also was a little rocky. India question mark? India exclamation point. That's what I have to say to that. Well done, let's submit those answers. Let's see who's up on top. Ooh, it looks like Exodia Finder is still holding on to 3rd place, but the gap is widening. El Dandy and Esoc Meki both up in 1st place, tied with 40 points. Question number 6, what ology is the study of birds? Ooh, okay, so I think we had the reverse of this question just on Twitch on Tuesday, I believe. So if you're playing along on Tuesday over on Twitch, then you might have a little bit of a head start here. I think it was the reverse. I think we asked we gave you the ology and asked what that was the study of, but hey, it's pretty close. So hopefully you remember that. Looks like, we got Jenkins saying, extra lucky for the Canadian anthem, would you have accepted droit, the last word in the French version? Ooh, I would say yes. If you could have convinced me and put in chat fast enough so that I would have seen it, I would have definitely given you points there. All right, what ology is the study of birds? Not to be confused with, oh, what was the other one? What's the study of insects? Now you can tell me this one in chat. The study of insects is not ornithology, but oh goodness. Ooh. Someone tell me, oh, why is this? My chat is like entomology. Thank you, entomology. Not to be confused with etymology, which is the study of words. There's a lot of ologies, people, but hopefully for this one, you put ornithology because that's the only one that's getting points. Unless you put ornith, which, because we asked what ology, so you're answering ornith. I got you, Cameron. Those are points. That's points for you. Ornithology indeed, not zoology. Zoology technically is kind of right there, AJT Blue, because zoology is the study of all animals, but we were looking for a little bit more specific than that. I'm sorry, I can't give you points on that one, nor can I give it to burbology, although if it was burbology, it'd be a lot easier to remember, that's for sure. Live on YouTube, finally, yes, change the world, or change the words. Change the words. Yes, we are live on YouTube, but don't worry, or maybe you should worry, because we're not normally on YouTube. At least this show is not normally on YouTube. This show normally lives on Twitch, but since we didn't have a Matt and Derek's Quiz Lab today, I thought, hey, why not? Let's stream on YouTube. Let's try to get the YouTube crowd over to Twitch, because we play this game Tuesdays and Wednesdays every week. And it's way more fun on Twitch, I promise you. I promise you. It looks a lot nicer, like the chat isn't as ugly over here. We've got way more interaction because we've got our own currency called trivia coins, and you can use those to spend to play certain packs, to vote multiple times on what pack we're gonna play, to make me do silly things, highlight messages, free my co-host from his trivia cage, and all kinds of good stuff. So come on over to twitch.tv/Sporcle. Subscribe to us or follow us over there so you can get notified. We play every week. All right, it's ornithology. I can't wait any longer. We gotta go to question number 7. Singer George Allen O'Dowd is better known by what childish name? What childish name is the singer George Allen O'Dowd better known by? I do not know this one. I do not know this one at all. Trivia coins are like Bitcoins, but they actually have value. Hey, Bitcoin has value, okay? I have a very, 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 very small fraction of a Bitcoin, okay? We gotta count it. It's probably worth like, I don't know, I think I probably got like $20 worth of a Bitcoin, which is to say 0.0001 of a Bitcoin. They're worth something. But I do have to say, trivia coins, maybe worth more. Who's to say, really? Question number 7, singer George Allen O'Dowd is better known by what childish name? We've got some fairly low wagers and some high wagers here, but I definitely don't know this one. I hope you put Boy George. Boy George, wow, okay. Did not know that Boy George's real name is George Allen O'Dowd. But I guess that makes sense. George was in his name. What can I say? I'm not the best at trivia. See, that's why I host it. That's why I host it, is because I can ask the questions all day. Answering them? Oh, no. Not for me. Not for me. Yes, little boy George Skivant, I'll give it to you there, not Babyface. Oh, the Gooch, I'm so sorry. I don't know if I can give it to you with just B-O. That is not quite enough for me. If you would have put boy, I may have given it to you, maybe, if I was feeling good. Not Georgie Porgy, very funny. And it's not Lil Wayne, nor is it Tiny Tim, although those are all great guesses. We have to submit those answers. Looks like FSock Meki is up in first place now. El Dandy slumping down to second place, 9 points away from FSock there in first place. And Eric taking third, only 1 point away from a silver medal. Can Eric bring it back? Here in question number 8, the mythological griffin is a composite of a lion and what other animal? What other animal is crossed with a lion to make the mythological griffin? That's the question. That is the question. What's worth less, Bitcoin or the Venezuelan dollar? Bitcoin is worth, gosh, like last time I checked, it was like 52 grand a coin, which is insane. But, you know, I guess what are you gonna do? This is fun, so relaxing. Well, thank you, Nukba. I appreciate that. This is super fun. Like I said, we do this every Tuesday and Wednesday over on twitch.tv/Sporcle. So come join us. We do it every week. It's super fun. I get to make a fool of myself here on live internet television. You get to answer some trivia, maybe even learn something or two. It's a good time. It's a good time. All right, let's see. The mythological griffin is a lion crossed with an eagle. Crossed with an eagle. That's right. I feel like El Dandy should know that one, considering his name is just the eagle emoji. So, oh, a dragon would have been cool. I don't know what they call that mythological creature, but a lion crossed with a dragon does sound extremely awesome. It was not a lion crossed with a lion. I think that's just a lion, and it's not a phoenix either. Not quite, at least. All right, let's submit those answers. Let's move on to question number 9. We're getting near the end of the first game, ladies and gentlemen, so buckle up. Buckle up, it's getting serious. What is the colorful nickname for the Special Forces branch of the U.S. Army? What is the colorful nickname for the Special Forces branch of the U.S. Army? Colorful. That's a pretty big hint there, I feel like. I think a lion and a dragon is a what? Oh no. Is a chimera. No, I think wait, let me think. Chimera, or no, am I thinking of, what's the one? There's a mythological creature. You could let me know this one in chat. Don't normally answer in the chat, but on this one I'm curious. The mythological creature that is it's a lion with a human head, but with like a razor sharp teeth, a scorpion tail, and wings. That one is, oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. It's not a chimera, it is a, ooh, I'm gonna get this one. Lion, scorpion tail, wings, manticore. That's the one, it's a manticore, that's the one I'm thinking of. Yes, Exodia Finder, that's a manticore, thank you. I think a chimera is usually lion, goat, and snake. Ah, that sounds right. Unless you're talking about a chimera in Full Metal Alchemist, in which case, totally different thing. But that's not what I'm asking you. I'm asking you, what is the nickname for the Special Forces of the US Army? That's the Green Berets, ladies and gentlemen. The Green Berets. Let's see. Oh, I don't know if I can just give it to green. I'm sorry, Eric, I don't think that's enough for me. I gotta go for Green Beret. The Rainbow Squad is very fun, Dante. That is great. Oh man, can you imagine like calling in? We have to call him in. Sir, we don't have the men. Don't worry, I'm calling the best. Call in Rainbow Squad. Oh yeah, I can see it. Can we get the next Michael Bay movie starring Vin Diesel? Please, I want to see Rainbow Squad turned into a movie. Make it happen. Make it happen, Dante. I want to see it. All right, let's submit those answers and let's go to the final question of the regular round. We've got one more final answer right after this. What animals are depicted playing poker in a series of paintings by C.M. Coolidge? C.M. Coolidge was a painter. He painted some animals. They're playing poker. What are those animals? That's the question. That is the question. They did get the color. Ooh, now I'm wishing there was a Greek mythology pack. That would be good. Now, you know what's fun about the Sporcle Party app is not only do we have a bunch of packs that you can choose from so that you can host your own trivia parties just like this, but you can actually make your own, because it wouldn't be Sporcle if you couldn't make your own quizzes. So someone out there can make their very own Greek mythology quiz, and tell you what, if you do, let me know over on Sporcle.com. You can DM me. I'm Peter DMC on Sporcle. DM me and we will play it live on Twitch. I promise. Make a Greek mythology pack, let me know, and we'll play it live on Twitch. All right. Question 10, what animals are depicted playing poker in a series of paintings by C.M. Coolidge? Those are those dogs, those doggos, those pups, those barky barks, those doggos, in fact, are the ones. Wow, a lot of you got that one right, almost completely across the board. Well done. Free points, which means that at the end of the regular round, going into the final question, Zan Spectro and F-Sock Meki are taking the lead there in first place with a perfect score of 55 points. That's every single question correct so far. Then you've got El Dandy and Cameron, only 3 points from the top there in third place. Exodia Finder taking fifth, Skiven in sixth, along with Eric, 468 in 8th, Dante in 9th, The Gooch in 10th, Borez in 11th, AJT Blue in 12th, Daniela in 13th, Ben in 14th, and Steffi in 15th, going in to the final question. And now you get to tell me how difficult you want this final question to be. Should it be easy, medium, or hard? Looks like a lot of you are going for difficult. A lot of you want this final question to be hard, and it looks like that is what it will be. So now, before we go on, I need to know how much you're willing to bet on this final question. Wager 0, 10, or 20 points, but remember, this is the only question that you will lose those points if you get the question wrong. So, wager wisely. It looks like F-Sock and Zan Spectro there at the top are wagering 20. That's quite a big wager. Let's see if it pans out for them here in the final question of odds and ends. And don't worry, remember, we're playing 2 more games right after this. Of the 8 Ivy League schools, which one was founded most recently in 1865? Wow, that's the most recent, it was 1865? Dang. I'm impressed, honestly. What can I say? And it looks like we've got a lot of answers in already, but don't worry, you still got 15 seconds left. So take your time, really think about this one. Mull the brain over. Because this is the final question. It's worth up to 20 points. Depends on how much you wagered. So let's see. 5 seconds left. Of the 8 Ivy League schools, which one was founded most recently in 1865? That was Cornell. Cornell was founded in 1865, the most recent Ivy League school to be founded? I had no idea. It was not Dartmouth, not Harvard, not MIT, not Penn, not the last one, nor was it Yale. Those are all great guesses, but it was Cornell, which means, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your biggest nerd of the game, FSOC Mekki himself, up with 75 points. That's a perfect score. That is every single question correct. That's impressive. That's impressive. But this was only our first game, which means we've got 2 more games to go. So let me know in the chat right now what we should play next. Let's see. Let's go down the scoreboard here before we move on. In second place, tied is El Dandy and Cameron. Fourth place going to Eric. Fifth place to 468. Sixth place to Zan Spectro. Seventh to Exodia Finder. Skivant in 8th. Dante in 9th. The Gooch in 10th. Danielle in 11th. Boraz in 12th. AJT Blue in 13th. Ben in 14th. And Steffi in 15th. It's time to play another game, shall we? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at all of these options that we have here. We've got UK-centric, 1990s in review, blinded by science, 80s movies, 80s music, 90s music, 2000s music, 2010 review, animated movies. We've got Broadway, food and drink, video games, Harry Potter, hockey, soccer, literature, Lord of the Rings, MCU, movies in general, more odds and ends. We've got Nickelodeon, basketball, rock music. Come on, what should we play next? What should it be? Space and astronomy? Star Wars? What's it gonna be, folks? Let me know in the chat, come on. Animated movies might be fun. 2000s music also is a good one. MCU maybe, says Eric. Let's see. I'm seeing a lot of different options, but not a lot of ones that line up. You've got one for geography. Okay. Tell you what, how about this? If I give you the option between animated movies or geography, what would it be? Let me know. Let me know in chat. Either between geography or animated movies. Those are the 2 options. And of course, we're gonna play another game after this one, so there's still hope that we can play something else. Don't worry. Okay, we've got a few there for animated movies. Movies for sure. Okay, all right, tell you what. Let's do animated movies, and then our next one, I'll consult the chat once again. Animated movies it is. I gotta say, I'm a fan of the animated movies. You know that if you watch over on Twitch. So I'm a little biased. But let's play some animated movies. Here we go. Let's start the game in 3, 2, 1. Question number 1. In the 1999 Disney film Tarzan, Tarzan's best friend Turk, voiced by Rosie O'Donnell, is what type of animal? What type of animal is Tarzan's best friend who is voiced by Rosie O'Donnell? I gotta say, it took me I was much too old when I realized that Turk was in fact a lady. I did not know that for a very long time, I gotta say. But Turk was voiced by Rosie O'Donnell and is what kind of animal? Please let me know, but not in the chat. Let me know in the app, because that's the only way you can get your points. That's right. Let me know. And hopefully, you were the one that answered that Turk is in fact a gorilla. Is a gorilla, or an ape. Oh, okay, I'll give it to monkey, but technically, gorilla, not a monkey. It's an ape. That's okay. Turk is female? She is male? Wait. Yes, Turk is female, right? Right? Didn't realize the first time watching this that Tantor was Newman. Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't realize that either. Wow. Well, it looks like we've gotten points all across the board here. So let's move to question number 2. Who provided the voice of Mufasa in The Lion King? Oh, okay, we're doing a lot of animal animated movies here. But hey, maybe things will get a little bit different here as the pack progresses. But question number 2, who provided the voice of Mufasa in The Lion King? And in case you're wondering, this actually pertains to the 2000 and 2019? Is that when did the remake come out in 2019? Is that right? I can't remember. It was not great. I don't recommend it. I gotta say, the live action remake is that's a skip for me. But it does still count because this person voiced Mufasa in the remake and in the original. So either one. Hopefully you put that Mufasa was voiced by the one, the only James Earl Jones, aka Darth Vader himself. It's true. James Earl Jones, Darth Vader, also Mufasa, because apparently one father with a deep voice was not good enough and he had to come back and do it again. Darth Vader, James Earl Jones, absolutely. It was not Steve, unfortunately, unique username. I wish it was, but it wasn't. It was James Earl Jones, which means we're gonna submit those answers and go to question number 3. What is the name of the kingdom that Fiona's parents rule over in the Shrek film series? Yeah, that's right. Now, if you watch this show on Twitch, you know that this show loves Shrek. So whenever a Shrek question comes up, it is especially dear to our hearts. That's right. We have an entire Shrek pack that was made by the one and only Darren, who is currently locked in his trivia cage, and he will not be able to be released until enough people go to Twitch and watch this show on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. See, that's the key. That's how you get the man out of the trivia cage. But he's locked in there for now. He's probably adding questions to the Shrek pack. I'm not sure. But it's question number 3. What is the name of the kingdom that Fiona's parents rule over in the Shrek film series? It is Far, Far Away. It was not Dulop. Oh no. Duloc. Duloc is the kingdom that Prince Farquaad rules over, not to be confused with Fiona's parents. That's Far, Far Away. Far, Far Away. Not Ever After. Very good guess, AJT Blue. Very good guess, but not exactly what I'm looking for here. And it was not a swamp. No, that's Shrek's domain. All right, let's go to question number 4. Which is the only dwarf who doesn't have a beard in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs? What is that only dwarf to not have a beard? Is he the youngest? Is that why he doesn't have a beard? Or does he shave? Does this dwarf shave? Or is he just not old enough to quite have a beard yet? Or I feel like, I don't know. Something tells me that like dwarves grow beards at like 2 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you imagine Gimli? Like Gimli, tiny little baby, newborn, freshly shaved, no hair. Maybe though, I don't know. Are dwarves born with beards? That's my question. Please let me know in the chat. Please let me know. Question number 4, what is the only dwarf who doesn't have a beard in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs? That is Dopey. That's right, because, well, I guess when you're dopey, you aren't manly enough to have a beard. Not sure what the imagery is supposed to convey there, but it was Dopey. It was not bashful, nor was it happy. It was Dopey. Those answers have been submitted. Who's up on top but Exodia Finder, Skivint, Eric, and Borez all tied with 34 points up in first place. Let's go to question number 5. What is the name of the daycare center where the characters find themselves in Toy Story 3? Ooh, this is a tough one. It's a very tough one. I'm not sure. I feel like I love this movie. The first 3 Toy Stories are fantastic films. But I cannot remember the name of the daycare. Now I know that this is where they meet the big teddy bear, the big pink teddy bear, which I also can't remember his name. Gosh, it might be time for a Toy Story trilogy rewatch here. I don't know. This is one of the hardest questions in the pack. Hey, all right, well there you go. We don't make it easy here on Sporcle Party. We're making it tough. Asking the tough questions, making sure that when somebody wins the pack, they deserve it. See, that's what it is. Let's see what you guys are saying here. I haven't looked at the chat here in a second. Shell as in Shel Silverstein. Oh, okay. Let's see if this will be a Disney pack. Not quite. And okay, thank you. The remake was trash. I totally agree with you on that one, and it was in 2019. That's good to know. It was great. Oh, Pigeon Face says it was great. Wow, that's some contradictory there. Okay, what is this? Lotso hugging bear, is that right? Lotso! Yes, Lotso the bear. Now I remember. Question number 5, what is the name of the daycare though? And that is Sunnyside. Sunnyside Daycare. Dayside is so close. AJT Blue, you are like consistently right there. You are just off the mark by like a hair every time. I'm sorry, I can't give you ooh. Sunnyside Daycare, okay, I'll definitely give it to you there. Sunshine is very close. Sunnydale is close. Sunny Daycare is also close. I don't know, I think I gotta give it to only the people that said Sunnyside. I think I gotta be harsh on this one. I'm sorry, guys. So close. All very well done, guys. But I gotta give it to the actual names only. And it looks like Eric and Borez did get that one right as well as Pigeon also getting it there. Now putting Pigeon in 3rd place and Borez and Eric up in 1st. It's question number 6. What's the name of Nemo's mother, voiced by Elizabeth Perkins in the movie Finding Nemo? Well, you know, I wouldn't blame anyone if they don't remember, because I feel like she has a very small part in this movie, if you know what I mean. Ooh, ooh, that's such a sad movie there in the beginning. Ugh, that barracuda, am I right? I think it's a barracuda, right? The fish that comes in and destroys the family there in the beginning of the movie. I think it's a barracuda, right? There are no small parts. Yes, only small fish, absolutely. Jason, you got a point there, The saddest opening Pixar scene until Up, that is true. Up gets me every time. Oh, that is tough, but it's so heartwarming at the same time. You just can't help it. But question number 6, what's the name of Nemo's mother? That, of course, is Coral. Coral was her mom, and Coral makes the ultimate sacrifice. Well, yeah, she does. She makes the ultimate sacrifice there at the beginning, and thankfully leaves Nemo with something to remind her, or remind him of her, and that is little wonky Finn. Poor guy. Marlin literally says her name once. Brutally difficult. I know, these are tough. That's what I'm saying, you know? I gotta give it to the ones that are like right on the nose. Coralie, ooh. Skiven, I'm gonna give it to you there. That seems fine to me. Not Julia, not Pearl. Pearl would be a good name for a fish, but that's not what I'm looking for. It is, and it's not Darlene. Darlene, I think, is the like girl with the braces that knocks, Fishy! Fishy, wake up! I think that's Darlene. Not sure though, might be right. Who knows? It's Coral. We're marking that as correct, and we are moving to question number 7. Tulio, Miguel, and Shell are characters in what animated film from the year 2000? Ooh, this is a good one. I gotta say, I'm a big fan of this movie. I grew up with this movie. I got it on VHS as a birthday present for my 8th or 9th birthday, and I love this movie. I can quote it like it's nobody's business. One of my favorites is, "You gave me loaded dice? Like, you fight like my sister. I fought your sister. That's a compliment." So great. On the trail we blaze. Great movie. Let's see, what more can To Shabalba. Sorry, God, what is it? Like, God say we can't do it. Sorry, God said can't do it. Stars unaligned, can't do it. Great movie. This movie came out like right alongside the other, the Disney version, because this was a DreamWorks movie. This, of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, this is the one, the only, The Road to El Dorado, which came out like right alongside Atlantis, right, which was Disney's version. Disney did a big like Find the Hidden Empire movie, and then DreamWorks also did their own one, The Road to El Dorado, and honestly, I'm a big Disney fan, and I think Disney normally hits it out of the park, but I gotta say, Road to El Dorado, better than Atlantis. What do you think? What do you think? Let me know. Oh, Darla. Yes, you're right, Jason. Darla is the girl. The fishy, wake up. That's right. On the trail we blaze. It's still such a great song. Indeed, indeed it is. Yes, The Road to El Dandy. Oh, very good. I brain farted. Love the movie. I haven't watched it in a long while though. It is a good one. And The Road to I Don't Know. Oh, so I wish I could give you half credit there, Pigeon. I cannot give you half credit. I got on mark as incorrect. I'm so sorry. It's not Shark Tale. It is Road to El Dorado. We're gonna submit those answers. We're gonna go to question number 8. In the 1998 film Oliver and Company, what kind of animal is Oliver? Okay, this one's easier. This one's easier. I feel like we've gotten past the really tough ones, and we're starting to slow down a little bit, make sure that people can get those points. What animal is Oliver in Oliver and Company? Easy peasy, easy peasy. I don't know, I didn't know the second bit, but I'd heard of the film. Oh, yes, it's a good one. Pigeon Face, like I said, I'm a little biased. I grew up with it. I'm a fan. Go watch The Road to El Dorado. It's a good time. It's a good one. It's a good one. And you got about, oh, well, yeah, 1 second left. Tell me, what animal is Oliver from Oliver and Company? Oliver is a cat. Oliver's a cat. He's an adorable little kitty. Ah, a lost kitty. Yes, Given, absolutely. Cat, love this film. Orange cat, yep. Pootie Tat, yes, absolutely. It was not a dog, unique username. Close though. That movie's great too. Oliver and Company, very good. But gotta say, Road to El Dorado might still be my favorite. Might be my favorite of the movies that we've been quizzed. That's not true though. Toy Story is so good. All the Toy Stories, 1, 2, and 3, fantastic. The fourth one, I feel like we can kind of skip that one. But that's not what we're asking. I am instead asking you question number 9. What was the name of Geppetto's cat in the Disney classic film Pinocchio? Gotta say, I don't know if you guys have watched Pinocchio recently, but it's kind of weird. That movie, like, it's got some strange stuff. I mean, like, Pinocchio goes to like an entire, like, hedonistic part of his life. Like, he's like smoking cigars and like drinking beer, and he's like a child puppet person. It is. And then he turns into a donkey, or starts getting turned into a donkey. His friend totally gets turned into a donkey. That movie's nuts. There are foxes involved for some reason, even though humans are clearly like the dominant species of this world. There are still animated foxes doing bad fox-related things. That's a weird movie, man. Whew, crazy. It's a prohibition movie. It's a pro-prohibition movie. Yeah, possibly. It is true. It is true. Question number 9. What was the name of Geppetto's cat in the Disney classic film Pinocchio? It's Figaro. Figaro, Figaro, Figaro. Ugh, it's a good one. Cat, haven't watched this film. Don't worry, Zan Spectro. It's honestly, yeah, it's a skip for me. It's a skip for me. What can I say? It's not Max, it's not Meow, it's not Whistle. It is Figaro. We're gonna submit those answers. Let's see who's up on top. It's Eric and Borez, up with 54 points. They're 1 point away from a perfect score in the regular round. Can they do it? Here in question number 10. What 2018 movie was the first animated feature film in the Spider-Man franchise? Oh man. See, we've gone through a lot of great movies in this pack, a lot of great animated movies. Finding Nemo, incredible movie. Toy Story 1, 2, and 3, all fantastic. This movie, amazing. Dare I say amazing, because Amazing Spider-Man. You see what I did there? You like that? I mean, Road to El Dorado, we went through Shrek. Oh, these are all so good. Such great movies. Such great movies. Oh, what about Ice Age? Oh man, it's been a while since I've seen Ice Age. I might have to rewatch that movie because I remember it being pretty good, but even as a kid, I wasn't crazy about it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Still good though. Still a good movie. Ray Romano doing something for the first time in a while, right? When was the last thing that Ray Romano did anything? Dunno. Darren's back. Darren, back in your cage. That's right, Darren. Back in your cage. We're gonna lock it next time. Question number 10. What 2018 movie was the first in the Spider-Man franchise? It was the first animated movie in the Spider-Man franchise, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Gosh, dare I say, best Spider-Man movie? I think Spider-Verse might be the best Spider-Man movie. Somebody prove me wrong. Yes, I love this movie so much. I do too. It's so good there. Isabella, so good. And hey, if you're just joining us here, there's still time to play along with us. We're gonna go on to our final question here of animated movie trivia, but after this, we're gonna play another game. So join us if you haven't already. Download the app Sporcle Party. It's totally free. Go download it right now. It's on your favorite app store. So download it and play along with us. Here is the join code. It's right over there in the corner, 052021. And now, wait, hold on. Not Far From Home. It is Spider-Verse. Yes, okay. Submit those answers. Let's see. We've got Efsock Meki, Eric, Borez, and El Dandy, all with perfect scores up in first place. Well done. Let's go to the final question. And of course, you get to tell me how difficult this final question should be. Easy, medium, or hard. It's all up to you. All up to you. Let's see. Exodia Finder says, I still really like Far From Home. I do too. The fight scenes against Mysterio were so trippy, so good. Oh my gosh. I do not think that the visual effects team on that movie deserved an Oscar as far as I'm concerned. I thought it was incredible. I thought they did such a good job. Really, really good stuff. But Far From Home though, or sorry, not Far From Home, Spider-Verse though, ooh, so good. That last scene where Miles finally like jumps off the building and there's like, what's up, Danger, playing in the background. Oh my gosh. Oh, so good. So good. I know this is completely unrelated to anything, but I'm just wondering if anyone knows if there's a minimum age you have to be to participate in Trivia Hunt. Very good question. Very good question. Ooh, I do not know that. Maybe Jason Sterlocki can jump in and quickly shoot a message to Mark and find out so we can let Eric R know if there is, in fact, a minimum age. Okay, I think everyone's put in their wagers, and now it's time for the final question of animated movies. What is the subtitle of the third and final film in the How to Train Your Dragon trilogy? Okay, this one is a little hard. This one's a hard one. This is also a great animated trilogy, I gotta say. The first movie, How to Train Your Dragon, was not expecting it to be great. I actually didn't watch it in theaters because I was like, it's another DreamWorks movie. It's probably gonna be subpar. I don't know about it, and I skipped it. And then came out on video. No, that's not even true. It came out on video and then it had to go onto a streaming platform. And that is when I heard about, or one of my friends was like, you gotta watch How to Train Your Dragon, if not only for the banging soundtrack. And I was like, what? I mean, okay, it didn't look great or anything, but I guess I'll check it out. Watched it, ooh, great movie. Great movie, How to Train Your Dragon, at least the first one, so good. I watched the second and third one as well. Left a little to be desired on the third one, if you ask me. The second one is pretty good too, but you're not here to listen to me talk about movies. You're here for me to answer the questions and give you points that you deserve. And hopefully, if you put that the subtitle is The Hidden World, you'd get some points. As Hiccup, no, it's not Dragon, it's not Forgotten Realm. Very close though. New Monk, very close. Not Forgotten Realm, but Hidden World. Pretty much the same thing, you just didn't get quite the right words. The Dragoning. How to Train Your Dragon 3, The Dragoning. Oh man, that would be great, but not exactly what I'm looking for. The Other World, ooh. Exodia Finder, I don't know if I can give it to you. You know what? I'm gonna give it to New Monk, and I'm gonna give it to you, The Other World. You were close enough. I'm feeling generous. There you go, some points. Which means that our biggest animated movie nerds, objectively, is FSOC Meki, Borez, and El Dandy. Well done, 75 points, another perfect game. Well, put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, let's put them together. Let's give these people a round of applause that they deserve. 75 points. I mean, come on. No incorrect answers. Well done. Exodia Finder taking 4th there with only 1 point missing. Pigeon in 5th place. Dante in 6th. Eric in 7th. Fresh Pie in 8th. New Monk in 9th. Skivet in 10th. AJT Blue in 11th. San Spectro in 12th. 13th going to Danielle. 14th to Will. And 15th to Unique Username. That gets me every time. Unique Username. Unique Username. Unique New York. Unique New York. Unique New York. Okay, I got it. I'm ready to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got one more game to play, one more pack to play, one more topic to explore. What should it be? Let me know. Let's take a look one more time at all of the fun games that we have here, all the fun topics. We did movies, so maybe let's do something not movie related, you know? Maybe we'll do video games, food and drink. What do we say? Lord of the Rings, that could be fun. Pigeon Face Lord of the Rings, please. Ooh, okay, well I do like Lord of the Rings. I do like Lord of the Rings, but we're getting a few for geography, which is always good. 2000s songs, that could be good. Books, literature. Oh man, I'm seeing 2 votes for geography right now. That might be what we go for, unless we can get someone else to agree with something that has already been proposed. Anybody? Another one for geography. It's looking like geography might take this one, although we did get another one there for 2000s music. So now we're looking at 3-2 here, if I do my math right. Another one for geography. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta give it to the, I have to be a fair, benevolent trivia master. And so I gotta go for geography. I gotta do it. So get ready, okay. Now here, everybody take a deep breath, because there has been a bug that sometimes it doesn't let me play a third game. And so we might have to back out and start a new game, and I'll give you the code if this doesn't work. Just get ready, okay? Here we go. Happens every time. The third game. It's always the third game. But hey, you know what, Skivant? I will be your friend. And guess what? When I start a new game right here, right now, you should get a notification when I start a new one right about now. Don't worry, I'll give you the code. It's gonna be here at the top. 245732. That's the one, ladies and gentlemen. Come on back. Way to jinx it, Darren. Yeah, tell me about it. Ugh. Get back in your cage, Darren. You're not allowed to get out. People haven't given us enough trivia coins. They haven't gone over to twitch.tv/Sporcle and subscribed/followed us. That's the reason you're still in your cage. Please let them out. Please go to twitch.tv/Sporcle and follow us. And hey, if you haven't already, also make sure to subscribe to us here on YouTube. We're putting out new videos all the time. If you've seen, we're doing a lot more short form content. So that's a lot of fun. Hopefully you're liking that. So yeah, like the videos, subscribe to us here on YouTube. It seriously helps us out. It lets us keep doing these and keep having some fun, right? And of course, yes, twitch.tv/Sporcle. We're playing every Tuesday and Wednesday. Go have some fun. It's great fun. All right, it looks like almost all of us have come back to the game. So I think it's time that we start our last game of the day in world geography. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Question number 1 of geography. In which ocean is Easter Island located? Easter Island. What is that? They got the heads, right? They got the heads that have bodies, apparently. They just didn't dig far enough, I guess. But they're on an island. In which ocean? I can't hear you. Oh, what is this? Uh-oh. Man, my internet is being slow today for some reason. Is there a problem? Oh no. What if the bug is Darren's doing as revenge for being locked up? I doubt it. Was before the cage, that's true. What was Peter whispering? Oh, I was stage whispering. I'm sorry. I was whispering to make sure to come over to twitch.tv and let Darren out of his cage. That was it. I get scared because I have microphone issues all the time for reasons that I cannot control. They plague me. It's awful. It's awful. Question number 1, in which ocean is Eastern Island located? Ladies and gentlemen, that is the Pacific Ocean. The Great Pacific. The largest ocean, I believe. The Pacific. The South Pacific, yep, I'll give it to you there. Submit those answers. Let's go to question number 2. We're gonna be screaming through this final game here. Canada's largest island, Baffin Island, is a part of which of its territories? More Canadian questions. We got a lot of Canadian questions this day. That's good, and maybe it's because we invited them in, after doing the Canada special of Matt and Derek's Quiz Lab last week. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's here on the YouTube channel. Maybe it'll even be, maybe it's even on your sidebar right now, like where they give you recommended videos. Maybe it's right there. Who knows? It's located in the ocean Pacifically. Yes, it's the Pacific Ocean, specifically. Question number 2, Canada's largest island is Baffin Island, which is in Nunavut. Nunavut. And let me tell you, those, that island ain't having none of it. Oh, that was bad. Exodia Finder, you're way better at the puns. You do the puns, I'll stick with the trivia hosting. Let's just keep it at that. It is Nunavut, not Newfoundland, not Northwest, not Nova Scotia, not Quebec. All good answers, but I'm looking for Nunavut. We're gonna submit those answers. We're gonna go to question number 3. The Azores are an archipelago of 9 volcanic islands in the Atlantic Ocean that are an autonomous region of what country? An autonomous region of which country? The Azores. Or is it the Azores? Azores? Azores. Azores. Azores? Unclear. I got ninja'd. Oh no, what? Which country? Which territory is it located? None of them. Haha, nice. You did in fact get ninja'd. Whew. Like a shadow. Question number 3, the Azores are an autonomous region of Portugal. Portugal, do they speak Portuguese? Can I go to the Azores and speak Portuguese? Huh. The Azores. 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 Okay, I was right. I think it's Azores. Azores. Okay, I was right. I totally nailed it, guys. I never have problems pronouncing words on this show. It never happens. You definitely do not want to go see some of the older streams and maybe even next week and watch me trip over words. I never do that. Question number 3 was Portugal, not Brazil. Although they do speak Portuguese in Brazil, it was Portugal. Submit those answers. Who's up on top? El Dandy, Eric, FSock, and Pigeon Face, all up on top. All with the perfect score so far. Can they keep it going? Here in question number 4. Low, nay. Oh boy, it's beginning. The largest lake in the British Isles can be found in which of the 4 constituent countries of the United Kingdom? Lough Neagh. Is it Lough Neagh? It must be Lough Neagh, right? I just went to Google. It's like the letter, Azores. 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 Okay, got it. A as in the letter. Makes sense. Now, Jason, is it Lough Neagh or Lough Neagh? Lough Neagh? Ooh. Scotland. Loch. Loch Neagh? Loch Neagh? Ugh. Oh boy. Oh no. Well, let's find out. Question number 4. Loch Neagh is in Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland, which means that Ireland is not correct, right? It's a different place. Different place. Northern Ireland. They fought a war. Can't give it to you. Sorry. So sorry, Magpie. So sorry. Has to be North Ireland. North Ireland. Oh, wait. Shoot, Peter made my joke. Oh, yes, I did. I tend to do that sometimes. What can I say? I'm still wondering how to pronounce this. Loch Neagh? Loch Neagh? Loch Neagh? Little spoilery, Pigeon Face. Yeah. That's okay. That's all right. That one was a little of a toughie, but don't worry, we're gonna get back to it here in question number 5. What island nation in the Indian Ocean has its capital at Port Louis? Port Louis is the capital of what island nation? Oh no, Magpie. So sorry. Yeah, Northern Ireland. Yep. Can't give it to just Ireland. They fought a war. I don't know, dude. Irish pronunciation is way different from English. Truly. It's a different thing over there. Lough? Is it really Lough Neagh? Lough Neagh. Okay. All right. Well, that's what it is. You learn something every time I play trivia. I'll learn something new. Lough Neagh. Biggest island? What was it again? Oh, I forgot already. What island nation in the Indian Ocean has its capital in Port Louis? Ladies and gentlemen, question number 5. The answer is Mauritius. Oh man. See, this is the problem with the geography, is that it's brutal for me to say. Mauritius. Oh well. You see it on the screen. I see it on the screen. It's Mauritius. Not Seychelles. Not Sri Lanka, not the Solomon Islands, but Mauritius, indeed. I got Port Louis and Victoria mixed up. Oh no, FSOC. Brutal. If I seriously get that one right. Let's see. Unique username, did you? No, close though. I feel like that's a good guess. It's a very good guess. We're gonna submit those answers. We're gonna go straight to question number 6. We're gonna keep moving along. Point Gilenas, considered the northernmost point of continental South America, is located in what country? Or I guess if it's South America, it'd be Point Gallinas? Point Gallinas. Okay, that's pretty cool. I thought the southernmost point of South America was Ushuaia. Am I wrong? Apparently I am wrong, because Point Guianas is considered that's the southernmost point. The northernmost point of the continental South America. Okay, well, I clearly got that wrong. The southernmost point is Ushuaia. Northernmost point, Point Guianas, which is in Colombia. Gutaba, not Guyana, Venezuela. Very good guesses though. That's north, but it is Colombia. We're gonna submit those answers. Who's up on top? It's Eric and Pigeon, tied with 45 points there in first place. Fresh Pie taking third with 43. It's question number 7. Mount Godwin Austen, Chogori, and the Savage Mountain are alternate names for what mountain? The second tallest in the world and tallest in the Karakoram Range? Man, well, repeat question because we just did this question on Twitch, what, Wednesday? Maybe even on Tuesday? No, it was this week. We had this question this week. So if you were watching over there on Twitch, you might know. You might know what this question is, or what this answer is rather. Let's see what we got here in chat. No age limit for Trivia Hunt. Right on, right on. I can't believe I missed a round. How did it go? Oh, well, it went pretty well. The round went pretty well. And this is our last game of the day. So hopefully you're joining this game, even if you are a little late. Hop on in. Who said that? Randy, hop on in and have a blast while we still can. Question number 7, Mount Godwin Austen is also known as K2. K2, ladies and gentlemen, K2, second tallest mountain in the world, and second tallest in the world and tallest in the Karakoram Range. It's true, K2. K2 again, yes, not Kilimanjaro. I know we had a problem with it. We had a guest on this one last time too, and it kind of is a little deceptive because you would think it'd be Kilimanjaro, but it's not. It is K2 in the Karakoram Range in Asia, Kilimanjaro in Africa. All right, submit those answers. Let's go to question number 8. Timbuktu, revered for its significance as a trading post and the spread of the Islamic faith, is located in what Western African country? Timbuktu. Timbuktu. Where's Timbuktu? You know, I wish I knew. They should name K2 to something cooler. I don't know. I think K2 is a cool name. I think K2 is cool, especially because apparently, so when you find a mountain range, what you usually do, like what explorers normally did, is they would just point out the peaks and say, okay, that is, you know, K1, K2, K3, K4, K5, and then they normally get renamed, right? But K2 never got renamed. It was just K2. It's true. And so it just kind of stayed like that. And that's pretty cool. I think that's some pretty cool history. It makes the name a little bit cooler at least, right? A lot of country questions. Indeed. There are a lot of country questions. This one is, what country is Timbuktu in? And hopefully you put Mali. Mali, ladies and gentlemen. Not Algeria, not Morocco, not Senegal, but Mali. Mali, Timbuktu. Or I guess Timbuktu, Mali. Fresh Pie in first place, tied with Eric and Pigeon with 52 points. They're getting near a perfect score. Can we stop them? Can you join them? Here in question number 9. What is the largest country by area located in one time zone? One time zone. Largest country by area that is all in one time zone. That's the question. That is the question. Now, wouldn't it be cool? Why can't we just all agree to just have one time? You know, it'd be so much easier. Like, who cares? Who cares if you wake up at 11 and what you would normally call 7 o'clock, but now it's 11 o'clock. Or maybe even if it's, 22 o'clock. Who cares? Just make it all just one time. Make it easier. Make it easier for everybody. What is the largest country that decided to do just that and make their entire country one time zone? That is China. China, all in one time zone. They decided, screw it. We're doing our own thing. And you know what? Good for them. It's kind of cool. Kind of into it. I'm better at geography than animated movies. Clearly, Pigeon Face, you are killing it. You are killing it. And Randy says, I low-key forgot that you were doing a Sporcle party today. Well, we normally don't. We normally don't, Randy. This is kind of a little bonus stream today because normally we don't do this show on YouTube. Normally we do this show on Twitch. But I decided since we're not doing a Matt and Derek's Quiz Lab this week, both Matt and Derek are out of the office today. So I decided, why not? Let's fill the time. Let's play some trivia. Let's have some fun. And let's have all of you on YouTube come over to Twitch, right? Wouldn't that be fun? Come over to Twitch, twitch.tv/Sporcle. Come follow us, come subscribe to us, and come play some trivia with us every Tuesday and Wednesday. That's right, Tuesdays at 12 o'clock Pacific, 3 o'clock Eastern, every Wednesday at 4 o'clock Pacific, 7 o'clock Eastern. See, it's annoying. It's annoying that I have to give you 2 different times. When China, if I was in China, it would just be 1 time. Doesn't matter where you are in China, 1 time. Not Afghanistan, not Brazil, not France, but China. All right, those answers have been submitted. We're going on to the final question of the regular round. Question number 10. Stanley is the capital of what self-governing overseas territory of the United Kingdom located off the coast of Argentina? Stanley. What is Stanley the capital of? What's the Quiz Lab? Oh, Matt and Derek's Quiz Lab is the show that we stream every Friday, well, normally every Friday, at this time, so 10 o'clock a.m. On Fridays, 10 Pacific, 1 o'clock Eastern, is Matt and Derek's Quiz Lab, where Matt and Derek, my bosses, come on here on this studio. It looks different because, you know, I use a green screen, and so there's no fun blue back here. But they come into the studio and they play Sporcle.com quizzes that you can submit, and it's all based on a theme. So for instance, next week we'll have a theme that we will announce shortly, and then you guys will go on and you will submit quizzes that all have to do with that theme. So like last week we did Canada, so it was all user submitted quizzes that all had to do with Canada, and then Matt and Derek played them live here on YouTube. It's a lot of fun. It's really cool. So that's on Fridays, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, party over on Twitch. Man, we are killing it. And guess what? So this weekend is gonna be Trivia Hunt, which means that if you join us over on Twitch on Monday, that's right, we're gonna have 4 streams next week. On Monday, we've got the Trivia Hunt post show with Darren. We're actually going to release Darren from his trivia cage for a very special episode of the post show, where we go over all of the questions of Trivia Hunt from the weekend before. Jason is going to answer 10 questions that some of the harder questions of Trivia Hunt, and so you can kind of see how he goes about it, the one-man army that is Jason Strelacki. Get ready, get ready. All right, here we go. It's question number 10, back to business. Stanley is the capital of what self-governing overseas territory of the United Kingdom? Oh no, give me back my button. What happened to my button? Oh no. He needs some freedom. Let him out of his cage. He does. Wait, there was enough points donated on Twitch to release Darren? No, what we're going to do is we're going to just make sure that we're going to essentially do we're going to put a collar on him. We're going to put a little oh man, my jokes are not coming to me today. Looks like the game broke. Yeah, I think the game did break. Son of a gun. Okay, well, can I at least give someone else the host? Okay, I can. Okay, I'm gonna make you the host. Is that gonna work? Are you the host now, Jason? I hope so. I still have the crown. Make host. Promote to host. Oh, here we go. Okay, something's happening. Come on. Oh boy. Sometimes this happens, you know? Whoops. This is the same answer from Twitch, I believe. Game got impatient. That may have been it. All right, well, hold on, folks. Let's see if we can get this back up and running. Let's see. Can I still join the game? Whoa, I can join a game that I'm hosting? Ooh, let's find out. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh no, I'm so sorry guys. If this doesn't end up working out, I think we just have to call it, which totally sucks. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let's see, Skivent says, if nothing's going, I can technically say there's no proof I didn't get first. And you know what? You're absolutely right. Skivent, you are right. I think that this is a wash and everyone gets first place. I mean, that's really the only option that I see. That's the only option I see. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna screenshot this real quick. Make sure that the devs can see what's going on here, because that's kind of strange, isn't it? Well, anyway, thank you so much for playing, guys, especially to all of you new people that have come to play along with us here on YouTube. Again, make sure to come play with us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Sporcle, to play with us on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Of course, make sure to like and subscribe here on YouTube. Go play some quizzes over at Sporcle.com, and I will see all of you over on Twitch next Tuesday. And actually no, I'll see you all over on Twitch on Monday, so you can join us on the Trivia Hunt post show with Darren and Jason. I'll see you all then. Thanks for playing, guys. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend.